For over a century, air power has shaped wars, global influence, and military technology. Each generation of combat aircraft has pushed boundaries, from biplanes in World War I to supersonic jets in the Cold War. Now, the world is entering the era of sixth-generation fighters, with Britain's Tempest at the forefront. Sleek, stealthy, and equipped with artificial intelligence, the Tempest promises to revolutionize aerial warfare. Britain's collaboration with global partners reflects the aircraft's importance in the race for sixth-generation air dominance. Let's explore the Tempest's origins, its advanced features, and its role in this competitive new era. The legacy of the Tempest name. The name Tempest isn't new. During World War II, the Hawker Tempest replaced the older Typhoon fighter, delivering crucial victories against the Luftwaffe's most advanced planes. Decades later, the Royal Air Force is preparing to retire another Typhoon, the Eurofighter, and pass the torch once again to a next-generation Tempest. This isn't just a symbolic decision. Britain is signaling to the world that it remains a leader in aerospace innovation. By reviving the Tempest name, the UK is tying its new jet to a proud history while charting a bold future. The global race for air superiority. Why is Britain investing billions into a new jet? The answer lies in geopolitics. The United States has long dominated advanced fighter technology with aircraft like the F-22 Raptor and F-35 Lightning II. But rivals are catching up. China's Chengdu J-20 is already patrolling contested airspace, while Russia's Su-57 Felon showcases stealth features of its own. Britain, no longer content to watch from the sidelines, is determined to ensure that the RAF has a fighter capable of meeting these threats. The Tempest isn't just about defense, it's about maintaining influence in an increasingly contested world. Brexit and the birth of Tempest. The origins of Tempest trace back to a pivotal moment in British politics. Brexit. Leaving the European Union meant Britain needed to reinforce its independent industrial and defense capabilities. France pursued its own fighter program, but the UK struck out on a separate path. In 2015, the British government announced the Future Air Combat System Technology Initiative, a plan to develop skills, technologies, and eventually an aircraft that could succeed the Eurofighter Typhoon. By 2017, the UK had already teamed up with Japan to form a joint working group on fighter development. A year later, at the Farnborough International Air Show in 2018, then Defense Secretary Gavin Williamson unveiled the full-scale mock-up of the new Tempest fighter. From that moment on, the race was on. Who's building the Tempest? The UK has united some of the world's leading aerospace companies to make the Tempest a reality. BAE Systems directs the overall design, while Rolls-Royce develops engines that combine immense thrust with powerful electrical output. Leonardo UK focuses on avionics, sensors, and flight controls, and MBDA integrates advanced weapons. The government initially pledged more than $2.6 billion, with total costs projected to exceed $8 billion. By 2020, the team expanded to include GE UK, Collins Aerospace, Martin Baker, Thales UK, and Spirit Aerosystems, creating a multinational powerhouse. Together, these partners blend resources and expertise to build one of the most advanced fighter jets ever conceived. Modular design. One of the most groundbreaking aspects of the Tempest is its modular plug-and-play design, which allows the aircraft to evolve alongside advancing technology. Instead of being limited by fixed systems, engineers have created standardized bays and attachment points within the jet, making it possible to swap in new weapons, sensors, or fuel systems as they are developed. This forward-thinking approach ensures that the Tempest will remain adaptable and combat-ready for decades, preventing it from becoming outdated just a few years after entering service. Advanced manufacturing. Tempest also embraces futuristic manufacturing methods. About 30% of its structure will be 3D printed, allowing for complex shapes, reduced waste, and rapid production. This doesn't just save costs, It also enables lightweight but strong parts, tailored for strength in some areas and flexibility in others. The ability to print replacement parts quickly could even revolutionize battlefield maintenance. The stealth edge. Stealth has long been considered the holy grail of aerial warfare, and the Tempest takes this principle to new heights. Its delta wings paired with outward-angled twin tails help minimize radar visibility, while S-shaped engine ducts conceal the turbines from detection. All weapons and fuel are stored within internal bays, preserving the aircraft's sleek outline and reducing its radar cross-section. To further outsmart enemy defenses, the jet incorporates advanced heat signature management, cleverly tucking away hotspots to deceive infrared sensors. Unlike older fighters that carried missiles and tanks on external pylons, the Tempest keeps everything hidden inside its frame, making it far more elusive to track and target. Rolls-Royce engines. Modern fighters are more like flying supercomputers demanding huge amounts of power. To meet this, Rolls-Royce is developing a revolutionary Tempest engine that delivers both thrust and electrical energy. Its embedded starter generator sits inside the engine core, cutting weight and boosting reliability. The system can generate up to 1 megawatt of power, 10 times more than the Typhoon, enough for radars, sensors, and even laser weapons. Advanced thermal management lets the engine double as a cooling unit, masking the jet from heat-seeking missiles. This blend of raw thrust, smart power, and cooling makes the Tempest engine a true powerhouse for future air combat. Leonardo's avionics. If Rolls-Royce provides the Tempest with its power, then Leonardo's cutting-edge avionics supply the brain and senses that bring the fighter to life. Central to this is a new generation of radar and electronic warfare systems, capable of monitoring and engaging multiple threats at once. These systems are tied together through integrated sensor fusion, which combines inputs from radar, infrared cameras, electronic signals, and even external drones into one seamless, real-time picture for the pilot. To enhance situational awareness, Leonardo is also developing augmented reality helmets and cockpit displays, overlaying flight paths, targeting data, and warnings directly into the pilot's field of view. Perhaps the most revolutionary feature is the AI co-pilot, an onboard assistant that can rapidly analyze threats, support decision-making, and even take control if the pilot becomes incapacitated under extreme G-forces. Altogether, these technologies transform the Tempest into more than just a fighter jet. It becomes a true man-machine partnership, where human intuition and artificial intelligence work hand-in-hand to dominate the skies. Weapons of the future. The Tempest is built for stealth, intelligence, and heavy firepower. It can carry 6 to 8 missiles internally, maintaining its low radar profile. A standout weapon is the UK-Japan JAM missile, merging advanced seeker tech with Meteor ramjet propulsion for speed and range. It will also deploy next-gen cruise missiles to replace Storm Shadow, striking ships or ground targets from afar. The most futuristic concept is its loyal wingman drones flying alongside to scout, jam, or attack. These expendable drones act as shields, boosting flexibility while protecting human pilots. International partnerships. Britain has not pursued the Tempest project in isolation. In 2020, it signed agreements with Italy and Sweden, and soon after, Japan officially joined the program, contributing its expertise in radar systems and engine development. This multinational collaboration, known as the Global Combat Air Program, not only spreads the enormous costs of building a 6th-generation fighter, but also harnesses the unique strengths of each partner. Italy brings its advanced knowledge of materials and airframe design. Sweden contributes cutting-edge radar and avionics expertise, while Japan adds deep experience in engine technology and testing facilities. By pooling these capabilities, the consortium aims to produce a fighter jet powerful and advanced enough to rival the very best from the United States, China, and Russia, ensuring that Europe and its allies remain competitive in the skies of the future. Thanks for watching our deep dive into the Tempest fighter jet. If you enjoyed learning about the future of air combat, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe for more military tech and aviation insights. Drop your thoughts about the Tempest in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. And as always, stay tuned for more stories from the skies.